7, 1, 2, 5. We doing this right?
Hell nope.
We trying.
We trying.
We trying.
We trying.
Well,
Trying.
actually,
He is trying.
me and Eric almost passed away
You
Why?
today.
almost flipped
We
your
were
goddamn truck.
What?
getting off of what I don't want to give the exit away, but our location, everything. The government's well, the man already knows where we are. So,
Oh, you
but anyways,
like crazy. But go on.
Whoever's
that
listening,
trick?
no one heard what the fuck he just
He's
said.
We're talking way too close to the mic.
so we got off the freeway, and we're making a left to go to Target, and for some reason, I just
Because
want
it
to
was
be
raining.
cool and show off a little bit from my homie right here. So I floored it. The back just just
Just fishtailed on you?
fishtailed it, and I just went,
You let go of the steering wheel?
What the fuck?
and it
Dude.
corrected itself. That's what I heard.
Your truck, that's like the worst thing to do in that truck too. Let go of the steering wheel.
Tokyo Drift, if nothing, Tokyo Drift showed me.
Yeah,
do you
Tokyo
know?
Drift had fucking Hondas. You're driving a fucking semi and shit. You're an idiot.
We survived. We made it to Target.
I was on my phone trying to look for a goddamn liquor store, and I just looked up. I was like, "How the fuck you do that?"
I don't even know how I did it.
Dude, there's this
A wet
one
floor, it's raining?
Yeah, but
Easy.
not that much.
there's this one time me and Alex were
At band camp.
becoming street racers and shit, and I had my Titanic. It was a Grand Marquis 1998, and this was cousin had a Eclipse, a blue Eclipse.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
And he thought he was the
Spider?
shit. No, just a regular one.
Uh-uh.
And I was just like, "Oh, fuck you up in my Titanic and this and that." And we went to the fucking straightaway by my house, where our house where we lived. And
It was behind Novi.
yeah, but kind of by our house, and hauling ass. And me just to prove a point, I wanted to fucking beat him by like 2 buses and shit. So I still floored it after I'm still fucking beating him. And dude. So the
died.
street is literally going to end, and then like we realized like, oh shit, we're going way too fucking fast, dude. I blew a stop sign, right, and I'm stopping as soon as I see the stop sign, I'm stopping, right, and literally there's like this
Embankment?
like an embankment and like 2 big ass wooden poles right there, and literally get like the front of the car literally goes like this, like barely almost hits
To
it.
the fence, yeah.
If we would have hit it, for sure we would have
You're
died.
flying out.
Yeah.
And you probably didn't have your seatbelt on.
Nah.
In those days, I don't think we were wearing seatbelts.
instead of
I
me and
put
him,
it on halfway through the race.
instead of us fucking being, oh fuck, we almost died, we were like, fuck yeah, we fucked up badly.
Yeah, you don't think of the consequences. You just laugh about, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're
I
like,
think
ah.
Daniel almost died in an eclipse.
Oh yeah, the spider.
The spider one.
Yeah.
That shit was
Oh, he had a
nuts.
spider eclipse.
Or his brother.
That's
or,
the one that he
yeah.
crashed.
But he didn't have a seatbelt on. That's what saved his life. Because he was
someone-
thrown out of the
Didn't
vehicle.
someone die over there by Novi because they were racing
A
and they
whole
put
bunch of
someone in
people-
the trunk?
That's where he got.
Oh,
it was on
yeah.
Arlington right there, right?
They were
Wait,
doing
what?
NOS. Yeah.
Oh, I remember
someone
his
was
name,
in
too.
a
I forgot
trunk.
his name.
No, it was.
Or they put him after he died.
They weren't. I don't think they were really racing, but yeah, the dude that
They're
died, his
just
name was
fucking around.
Roach.
They put a dude in the
But
trunk, and then,
yeah, it was back in the party days, and they said the dude was doing NOS, and he was driving. He fucking lost control, passed out. The dude in the trunk
Flipped it?
died. I think they just hit a pole. The dude died. Yeah. Remember that shit?
I remember one of those stories where I was in my Jetta, aka BMW, at nighttime, and people were in the front of their car. We were going down Magnolia, and we were following a car, and the driver was doing NOS, and they swerved over to the embankment or to the center divider, and then flipped up and was on the right side 2 tires for a cool like 3 seconds.
What?
And I was just watching it like, oh shit.
And did he get back?
Oh yeah, it was fine.
Dude, that
but
shit's
it's just
coming
so
back,
crazy
huh?
like
Like
that.
hard too, Nas.
I seen a music video where they were doing it.
Well, I seen it on Fool's Gone Wild when some guy
Yeah,
was all
but-
Oh,
mad,
is that what?
stabbing
Okay,
the
that's what you
fucking
showed me.
balloons
Yeah.
and shit.
That was a music
Yeah.
video. Yeah.
well, you didn't see the ad that I sent you for the Whippets canisters,
Oh yeah.
the fancy
Dude.
one. Didn't it have like wood trim on it?
What's the guy that just recently died? The guy that owned what's that shit on the way to Vegas? You always see it on the way to Vegas. Snappos or something? Zappos.
Zappos.
Not the lighter. It was like a
yeah, the shoe company.
the shoe company. Yeah, Amazon bought for like shitload of money. Well, that dude, he was super successful, and for the longest, he was kind of a genius, like an innovator, in that he was like that guy that made offices fun, fucking brought like cool shit into an office instead of making it all boring and whatever. So like he was one of the first ones to make the office environment fun in the tech space. Long story short, this guy was super successful, rich as fuck. He decided to just move away because he was like a limelight guy. Like he liked to party and stuff in Vegas and all these other places. He moved all his friends and said, "What's the most you ever been paid at a job? I'll double it if you move to me to Utah." He bought a whole neighborhood and they all lived together. The whole time he was just doing drugs and having fun, having celebrities over. But it wasn't tight because by the end of it, he was just naked, thinking he could control certain things if he didn't eat for a long time, if he didn't do this. He was doing all these experiments, but he was addicted to NOS. And he ended up locking himself because he was also like obsessed with candles in a fucking place in one of his houses. I think it was like in the Midwest somewhere. And then he burned himself to death.
Damn.
Super rich, young dude. He was only like 40.
Stay off drugs, kids. Stay off drugs.
But I thought it was interesting that he was into NOS. I remember they did NOS on Robin Big once.
Did they?
And they played it off like it was helium, but their voice was going, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm like, helium doesn't do that.
I've never done NOS, but I've heard that it's fucking insane. Like I heard people in high school just ditch and just go to someone's house and just do NOS like all day.
I don't know whose house that was.
I don't know either, but I'm just saying I heard it.
I heard of a guy passed out on NOS one time.
I've seen multiple. Supposedly,
I seen someone fall and break someone's fucking dresser with his head.
Oh no! I've seen people like outside of the house because you know how in apartments they have like the little planters.
Yeah, yeah.
Some dude just fell and just hit his head on the little and they're made out of bricks. The planter, like so he just went. He was doing it, and then all of a sudden he just
lost their teeth on
boom.
Some dude fucking fell in their mouth.
That's how my dad got straight teeth though. He said he was in the back of a pickup truck and the dude lost control. He fell out and hit his teeth on the curb, and now his teeth are straight.
What the fuck?
Cheap ass braces.
I fell out of the back of a pickup truck. Me, Gabriel, and Slim. We were in the back of a pickup truck in, was it with Compton? No, it was Juan Landa.
Mm-hmm.
We're on the way to Del Taco and we're just drinking down the street. So we're like, oh, let's get in the back. It'll be fun. And then a drunk driver, fucking crazy coincidence, hits the back of the truck. It spins us out and we all fall out of the truck. Yeah.
Explains a lot.
It was a crazy night.
That Slim got it the worst, you could tell, huh?
Yeah.
Can tell by his rap.
Poor Slim. But
yeah.
Guys.
Big night, baby. Big night, baby.
Big night.
Big night, baby.
Big night.
Big night.
Where's that from?
Big night, baby. I just made it up right now.
No, hell no. It's from a movie.
You better give me those props.
Fucking Conor McGregor.
And we got a little wager going.
Oh yeah, we got a little wager with Chandler and Booker.
So I'm going with Hooker, baby, not Booker.
Oh yeah,
that's already disrespectful. That's a 20 off the top.
Hey, we got that proper 12 just for the fight. We didn't even fucking use it.
Well, it's not the fight yet, baby. This
hasn't happened yet.
We're sipping on that.
So
Japanese whiskey.
I'm a little
if
nervous.
you guys want to know the outcome of this fight, just listen to our other podcast. Is That My Beer? Because were we doing that afterwards?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna
I don't know.
I thought we were gonna do a 30 and 30.
Don't listen to us.
or just
Google it.
Or watch our live stream after. We might do a live stream. Who knows, on our Instagram.
Well, this isn't coming out till.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's like we were lost.
We gotta get our shit together.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Just follow us on our Instagram. Fuck it.
Damn, Nas.
Damn, Nas, dude.
But anyways, I'm a little worried.
Rest in peace, Larry King.
A little worried. Oh yeah, he died today.
Larry King, damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died.
80
Today?
89, I think.
89?
Like
COVID related or just life?
he had it. I remember when he got it, but I don't know if I think it might have been just life.
But I'm a little worried because I feel Connor's a beast, but he's been gone for a minute.
What?
He was just fought. Well, it's been a year.
But yeah, but Dustin Poirier has been fucking fighting
better.
for a minute. He's been fighting. He's been getting way better since their last fight too. So,
But that's how I felt when McGregor fought Cerrone. Like my heart is saying, because I love Cerrone since day one, since
It's Donald Cowboy
WEC.
Cerrone.
And then, but I remember Dustin Poirier was also on True Life, MTV,
what?
a long ass time ago with Frankie Edgar as well. So it's like my heart's saying McGregor because I love McGregor, but at the same time I've always had, because I'm a fucking like cynical, and I'm fucking always what do you guys call it?
What? You're cynical?
I know what's going on right now.
No, but like
I
always.
don't know what you are. It sounds like you might come out gay right now. For all we know, dude.
I have two
First
boys.
of all,
And if you do
kids.
come out
I have
gay, then
two
we're
kids.
okay with it. We'll
it'll be all
I have
right.
two kids. I will never.
Yeah,
I will
we'll know what you are.
never end up in a. What were you laying in?
Yeah, what
In
the
a hammock?
Hammock. I want to get a hammock, but anyways, going back to the fight, my brain is telling me Poirier. I don't know. I have that feeling that Poirier might come out.
I think if it goes the first 3 rounds, it's gonna be McGregor. If it goes further than that, then it's gonna be.
But you cannot.
Poirier.
I've also he fought Cerrone, I felt that way too, and McGregor came out and just.
So I'm saying
Whoop
the
that
first
ass.
3 rounds it's McGregor.
I don't know. McGregor's just I think it's just that time. Like, only once in a while someone comes along like that. Like a LeBron
Yeah,
James,
like-
Michael Jordan, all that type of shit.
First of all,
This
don't
article the other day-
don't ever say LeBron James before
I
Michael
know.
Jordan.
Don't
Michael
even mention
Jordan,
LeBron James.
I was gonna
period.
wear my Michael Jordan jersey today too.
Fuck, not after you.
Disrespectful.
I just didn't have a hat that matched.
But anyways, I think Connor is gonna take it just because he looks fucking ready. He looks focused, and he looks like he's gonna fucking do some damage. Dustin Poirier has been getting better. He's fucking great. His boxing and stand-up's awesome, but the pressure and everything. Even though Dustin's been in the big fights, I just feel like Connor is just gonna be explosive and is gonna take him out.
And I don't know if Connor's doing like a
But
mind
do I feel like
trick
an
thing.
upset's gonna happen?
He could.
No, I mean, I'm
Is he
saying it
being
could,
that
it could.
nice?
But I'm thinking he's being that nice on. It doesn't matter.
He's just
Yeah.
he's
the same
saying
thing
he's
with
mature
Cerrone.
and all that shit.
He
like,
played
did the
he
same
played
thing
the
with
heel for so long that he doesn't have to do it anymore.
No, but he's saying
also it's-
he's grown as a
No, because
person.
if it was
older
Khabib,
age.
he would touch on Khabib.
Yeah, sure.
I feel it depends on the person. Like this dude, I think he respects him. He's donating to his charity. It was supposed to be an exhibition fight.
Gave his hot sauce.
So that makes sense. Take your shoes off.
All 4 of them.
But yeah,
But, yeah. I mean, it's gonna be a good fight.
Well,
See
it-
what happens.
It's a good card. I don't know if it's $70 worth. I guess McGregor's $70 worth by itself.
no, this whole card's gonna be really
The
good.
2 first fight, Jessica
Yeah,
I's
it's
been
just the two
fight. Like,
No, the first women's fight with Amanda Ribas, she's a beast. She's a fucking beast. She's gonna be the new fucking face of UFC for sure. She's fucking dope. She's gonna win that fight.
is she Mexican? Mariana Rodriguez?
They both are.
Oh, are they?
I know Amanda is. She's from like Guadalajara or something.
Guadalajara.
Did you?
Guadalajara.
You know, I was on fucking YouTube the other day, and I don't know why this popped up on my YouTube, but it showed me the life of Alfalfa. You guys know what Alfalfa is?
Alfalfa from Little Rascals.
Yeah, but the original one.
The black and white one.
Yeah. So they showed his life and how like he was like dirt poor, and then he got that role, and he blew up as a kid, and then he just kept on like trying to become an actor, but life wasn't going good for him. Became an alcoholic, and
That's
basically-
every child.
But basically,
Yeah.
no. But basically, what fucked him up is the guy that got him in that started that show bought the rights, and none of the kids got residual checks. He
That
kept
sucks.
all the money.
Yeah, that's
And it
before the
was
time,
super-
baby.
It was super. No, it wasn't. It's just a fucking shitty guy. He was super successful, and yeah. Long story short, he was so broke at the end of it that so like basically he was training dogs how to fucking become like guard dogs or whatever. That was kind of his side hustle. And then one of the guys he was training, the dog ran away. He got the dog back, paid the guy $30 as like a reward, and he felt like the dude should have gave him the money for giving that guy the reward money. Like, hey man, I got your dog back. Give me that money I gave that guy. Long story short, the guy just said no. He showed up with his friend, pretending to be a cop, and said he wanted to go there and be like, hey, I got a cop here. Give me my money. And then they got in an argument. The dude shot him, killed him over $30
What
or
the
$50.
fuck?
Yeah, it's a fucked up story. And Alfalfa was at its height during that time. So kids are fucking watching Little Rascals on TV while 30-year-old Alfalfa is fucking getting killed down the street for $50.
And I think the
Damn.
first Little Rascals was mad racist or something like that.
I
Wait,
got
there's
a
a-
dollar.
there's a
I got a
second one?
dollar.
There's the black and white one, and then there's the other
The
one.
ones that we know.
The one we know, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know there was an original one.
Yeah, there's
I
an
thought that was
original
what I'm talking
one.
about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm tripping out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the original. It's a black and white.
Oh, damn.
Pretty cool documentary. I saw someone just randomly made it on YouTube, and it got me hooked.
Oh, did you finish the Night Stalker?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking good.
I knew the story, but fuck
Yeah.
to see it and everything, it's pretty cool. Like
Carl Alfalfa
the
Switzer.
neighborhood beat his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's
told you guys that
Carl
last week's
Switzer.
pod.
oh, for what?
That the neighborhood's the one.
Well,
that,
I knew that, but it's cool
Oh.
to see it.
Oh.
Like them being all happy and
and
taking
I didn't know
pride.
there is a Mexican neighborhood.
Oh yeah, East LA. He was running to his cousin's house in East LA.
Darla.
I
Darla?
used to have a crush on Darla from the other
Darla.
movie.
I hope not this one.
Stupid.
Oh, she grew up to be a. I can't tell in black and white. Got some cheekums.
Dude, speaking about black and white, I was watch that page we follow on Instagram, the history
something. History facts,
Well,
maybe.
the day the inauguration was going on, they posted the Abraham Lincoln's inauguration, and it was all in color. So
Oh,
I was like
that's
looking
trippy.
at it, and I was like, I don't know why I'm weird. I like to zoom in and see like the faces, and like they're obviously all dead because I was like over what
It was long.
100 years, more than 100 years ago, and I guess the guy that killed Lincoln was there. Boots, or I believe his name
Yeah.
was Boots something,
Boots.
right?
Oh, the actor?
Yeah, the actor was there, and he's on one of the on the side where he's
Wilkes Booth?
Lincoln's. Yeah, John Will Boots, where Lincoln's talking and Homeboy's on the right.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy.
What?
His address, dude. That's what he talks. That's his speech.
I know, but it's still gonna come up.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's right there actually, right
Where?
there. See the circle? Right here with the red circle. Fool.
Where? Oh, right here.
So yeah, that's the picture I saw.
That's crazy.
It's just crazy, huh? Like, I just strip out. Like, damn, that's just nuts.
And
and
he did
just
it. He did
watching-
it like at an opera, right?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta scope out your hit, bro. Your mark.
I don't think it was. I don't think he wanted to get him. Then you think?
I don't know what. The
Well, he died. He killed him like 20 something days later.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
He was only president for that long.
No, it wasn't he president twice?
I'm not a history major.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, if
I
you
can't
guys
think
know,
right
let
now.
us know on the fucking on the email and correct us,
We're
please.
not
Correct
the
us.
smartest.
Yeah, but the reason why I was looking into that because I was watching what was going on Wednesday with the whole Biden, our new president, and they mentioned Jimmy Carter, and I was like, Jimmy Carter was in the 70s. Homeboy's still alive. President Jimmy Carter, he's still alive. He's like 98 years old. He's the oldest living president.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I know that.
that was before Reagan, before George Sr.,
well,
before fucking
Reagan was before George Senior.
no shit.
But you
Just
said
the order
Reagan, and you
it
said
sounded
George
like-
Senior.
yeah.
Well, I was going down the line to Trump. So fuck you, fuck
Fucking
you.
yell at me. And I only know that because I watched the crack documentary on Netflix like last
I
night.
watched that yesterday.
Speaking about fucking
Crack,
this whole
yeah.
Trump shit, it's crazy how he pardoned Lil Wayne. Like Lil Wayne just
And
said,
Lil
"Fuck it."
Boosie.
No, I thought it was
no.
Kodak
Oh,
Black.
Kodak Black. Yeah,
I
my
was like,
bad.
Lil Boosie.
Little Boosie, he's out there making chips and shit. Little Boosie chips.
No, and Tiger King, you guys know the guy from Tiger King?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Joe
what's his name?
Exotica?
Joe Exotic. He had a limo waiting outside, like the prison, thinking that he was gonna get pardoned. He was that confident, and he didn't get pardoned. Fucking sucks.
Idiot.
Warzone got rid of that thing real quick, huh?
What?
That little package thing. They had a tiger thing, and they got rid of it like in
I
a
don't
week.
remember.
Well, they're still making the movie.
And what's his name still gonna be in it?
Nicolas Cage. Yeah. Speaking about movies,
Is he gonna be Tiger King?
yeah,
Yeah.
we Tiger King.
I can see that too.
Imagine he's just standing there like
Yeah,
all proper and shit, how he always is.
fucking weirdo.
I want to see Peaky Blinders is coming up.
They're gonna make a
soon.
movie too,
And
and it's
they're
gonna be the
making a movie.
finale.
Yup.
So this is the last season. That's gonna be like a season, and then they're gonna end it with the movie.
Damn,
In
that's gonna be
order the
dope.
Peaky Blinders.
How many seasons is it?
This is the third, right?
This is gonna be the
No,
fourth.
Fuck no.
Fourth?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a fucking great show.
I'm about to rewatch.
I'm kind of bummed that
everything.
they're gonna end it up, but
Yeah, but that's how Game of Thrones and all that shit. You
Yeah,
can
but
only
those
go
went
for
on
so
for a long
long.
time.
I never got into Game of Thrones.
No,
Mm-mm.
I recently, like last year, I think we finished
but
it.
I mean, look at
Started and
Sopranos.
finished.
Didn't Sopranos go for like a shitload of seasons?
I think it was 10 seasons.
Yeah,
And they're making a
Seinfeld.
movie.
Oh,
Sopranos is.
Coco Diaz is in it.
I read this thing that just made me think about that. What was that on the Night Stalker? That the freeway was empty on a certain day, I think he was doing something, he killed someone or something happened, that's because it was a season finale of Seinfeld. That's how much people watched that show back then.
Oh, it wasn't Night Stalker. I remember. Dude,
he was like really good at like making it, because he studied other serial killers, but he did a really good job of making himself like a fucking celebrity at the end of it, with the glasses, the hand thing.
that's what I
Shit,
want to
girls
say.
loved
Like
him.
he's like a character on the fucking like in a show or something. Like
Yeah,
it's a trip.
it's
like,
funny because when I see him and I heard him talk and everything, it's like I know friends like that. Like that have
Why'd you look at me?
You have the cheek. You have the cheekbone structure.
Why'd you look directly at me when you said that shit? He straight up just went, "I know friends like that."
But yeah, that were just like super emo into that type of shit.
You're a dick, fool.
But you could tell in the documentary, you could tell that he planned what he was gonna say, because he only had a
100%.
quick
That's what I said.
certain.
That's why I
Time
said
for
he
him
was
to
a
say it.
student. Like he knew.
he was studying. And he was also like he was doing that as like he's the like looking for prey. So he's like already like, if I ever get caught, this is what I'm gonna do and all that. Like he was kind of smart, but at the same time I was like, damn, the people that were backing him up, like they're fucking scum too.
Oh, 100%. I'm
Like,
telling
what
you
the
that.
fuck?
I found out about him because when he died, a guy who was a fucking little hipster kid at my job, he had his book and he was all happy about it and he's like all into it. I'm like, dude, this fucking guy murdered a shitload
Yeah.
of people.
Well, not
There's
even
nothing
that.
cool
He
about it.
kidnapped that one little girl and kept her for a couple days,
It was like a
and then
night.
just dropped
But
her
I
off.
see why people get into that too. Like for
like
example,
Ted Bundy
like
is another one. He had
Ted
mad
Bundy,
fans.
Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson, even like right now, like fucking like we'll go to like the cartel. Like people were all up on like the El Chapo. Like yeah, like that. It looks cool, but at the same time, like damn, this was a fucking. He's a lop. He's whack. He's just out
murdering
there
people.
selling drugs, murdering people, destroying people's lives, but people follow him and shit. Like Capone, I like Capone shit, and at the same time, it's like, dude, that fool was a killer. That fool was fucking breaking the law and all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
Jesse James.
But were they killing
I don't mind if they're breaking
innocent
the law, but
people that much though back in the day, like
Fuck
Capone
yeah.
and all
if
that?
it's part of if they're part of that game,
Yeah.
then it's part of the game. But if they're killing innocent people, then yeah.
Because El Chapo is killing innocent, or at least the cartels are killing innocent people.
Yeah.
I don't think like Al Capone was actually where they're like
I
just
think-
leaving dead bodies in the street, like innocent
they did a
people.
lot of massacre. Oh, no,
No, but that was against other gang members.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But we don't know because.
And I don't think the shooting was that crazy back then, like how it is now.
Yeah. But
A
still,
lot of people are just getting hit by stray fucking. bullets.
even if we say
Yeah.
like something like Jesse James,
I mean, Jesse James was just a bank robber.
but wasn't he?
He's
no,
an
he wasn't a
outlaw,
murderer.
baby.
Yeah, he was just. Yeah, he was actually one of the good.
Okay, you're cool. You're cool. I watched Tombstone the other day, and I wish I was watching the other one, the Jesse James one. That's just
Which
tight.
one?
White, remember that movie?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
White
yeah.
Herb. That was a badass fucking movie. That and Tombstone.
But, I mean, it's crazy. Like, fucking, there's always characters in every, I guess, era. I wonder who's kind of our guy right now. The most recent.
There's but we're more like the news is so much
It's so saturated.
that we don't really know.
Yeah.
We're kind of used to it now too. Like,
But
Oh,
serial
this-
killer,
this
I don't think
happened.
anything has come up or that we know of yet.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they're out there. We just don't. It's just doesn't become like big time news.
Yeah,
Which-
the biggest news would be cartel shit.
Yeah.
or when the next stimulus check coming.
Is that still that's done though, right?
No, they're talking about
Another one?
Yeah,
yeah, he's gonna get
Damn.
1,400. He says.
dude, Sleepy Joe's
Who's gonna
out
get
there
1,400?
putting in
Sleepy
work.
Joe?
Damn, Sleepy Joe. I don't think
It's
that's
about that. You guys saw the memes? Bernie Sanders fucking blew up on Tuesday
Everywhere. That shit
or on
was-
Wednesday.
that shit
Some of
was
those were hilarious.
Yeah.
Like super fucking.
The
great.
one you sent in the subway was the one of the best ones. We just sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
lo-fi
music.
Bernie.
That shit was
Yeah, lo-fi
fucking
Bernie.
funny. Yeah,
Why
there was
was
a
he
couple
off
of
to
them.
the side? Well, what were you saying? Like he was off to the side, like by himself?
Well, he just rolled up because he has to be there. He's part of the Senate. He just rolled up and he was just like off to the side, but he was wearing these mittens. And
What color?
Brown, and they had like yellow and like a little design, like mittens. First of all,
You just pull it up.
the mittens
He's
were
everywhere
fucking
right now.
huge.
Yeah.
And then he was just sitting there like, America's grandpa and shit, just chilling there. Fucking Bernie Sanders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at his mittens, dude. That's some Charlie
So
Brown mittens.
that shit just blew up.
Blew the fuck up. It blew up so much that he caught wind of it, and he made sweaters or a shirt, and he's all the proceeds are gonna go to charity.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna.
He made a sweater.
Deadpool.
Dude,
Yeah.
there's so many of
He
them.
looks like he's just gonna fall asleep.
They put that 70s show of him like getting high, like,
Oh yeah.
Where's Waldo? That had Bernie in it. Like, there's a bunch
Yeah,
of
it was
videos.
all over online.
Damn, someone already made keychains. And
So
shit.
much online that we posted some on Are We Doing This Right? Dot our Instagram. Check it out.
$45 for this sweatshirt.
Yeah, dude.
The UFC one was pretty good too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
the
one was
chokehold.
funny.
Like fucking dude.
The one Joe
armbar.
Rogan posted?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That was good.
They have, what's that show? That movie when they're in the boat? It
Fuck,
was like
what was it
super
called?
popular.
Bird Box or something.
Bird Box, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they put them in everything. That shit's so fucking funny.
Jerry Springer.
Dude, they got them on album covers too. Like, that shit's fucking
Game of
hilarious.
Thrones. That one's pretty legit though.
Yeah, fucking
Oh,
Grandpa
fucking
Bernie.
Grandpa Bernie.
Grandpa Bernie.
This Japanese whiskey's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, so I finished the Undertaker and Joe Rogan podcast.
Bro,
I haven't
he's
watched it
funny,
yet.
dude.
Dude.
Undertaker's pretty funny.
I was so into it, like, you know, it was like I'm a fan of Undertaker. I was like fucking just like into the whole stories and all that. It's funny.
It's
He
cool
was saying some funny shit, huh? I
Like
was
little jabs.
Yeah, like
But
little jabs.
You know it was good when Tony Hinchcliffe didn't say shit
The whole time. He talked.
he was
basically.
fanning out though. He was
Yeah.
like, fuck, like, yeah, I liked his stories.
It's crazy because he would never break kayfabe. That's what it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's his character. Like, his whole time, it doesn't matter if he's at the grocery store, he's not breaking that character. And so he finally broke it. So it's weird to him. But he just started doing like Hot Ones and a couple other interviews with Stone Cold. So you start to get to know him, and you're like, dude, this guy's actually like a cool, funny guy.
Yeah,
And he's played the Undertaker his whole life.
He used to be. I didn't know he used to be a basketball player and all that shit.
yeah.
He was a straight up athlete. He was big as fuck.
But it was
still
the
big.
funny part of that was where he was trying to get around them not doing steroids. He's like, "Well, we get tested," and then Joe Rogan kept showing a picture. They're like, yeah, "So you're telling me this guy doesn't do steroids?" Like how
Oh,
big
he
these
showed a picture
fucking
of Braun
dudes are.
Strowman. Well, that guy Braun Strowman, he doesn't because he was a bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder, yeah.
He was the strongest
But you
man.
still
or
have to,
whatever.
at a certain point, you're
Well,
taking
I'm
something
sure
to
of
get
it,
somewhere.
but he can't say like, yeah, they do, or they
Yeah.
don't. Like, you know,
Yeah,
he's gonna
makes
get you.
sense.
In the background, we have some little lop
yeah.
waving at us. Well, don't mind us looking over there. But yeah, it was good. I liked it. I was into it.
I was into it, yeah. I haven't
Also,
finished it.
also that, and there's another one. Oh, what's his name? Comedian Papas.
Oh,
Giannis
Papas.
Dude, that
I didn't watch him on Rogan
fucking
yet, but
guy.
I watched him on Fighter and the Kid.
Oh,
it
hilarious.
was hilarious when he was fighting with, what's his name? Black dude.
Rolly boy, whatever
Rolly
they call
Boy. I
him.
forgot what his fucking real name is, but fuck, it's fucking
Dude, it's
funny.
fucking hilarious.
I haven't seen either of those.
No,
I saw Bill Burr though on Hotbox.
Oh,
yeah.
that was
Dude,
good.
wasn't
dude.
It was
wasn't
really
Tyson getting a
fucking
little pissed off a couple
little
times?
bit, yeah.
And then it was funny because at first Bill Burr didn't know how to navigate it, and after a while he's like, fuck it, if I get my
Yeah.
ass kicked, I get my
Oh,
ass kicked.
silly goose.
You silly
You
goose.
silly goose.
That shit was good. Like that was a
Yeah.
good.
So your
and
nose,
even
bud.
Bill Burr was so happy. He's like fucking, huh?
Now I'm looking at his nose. Tripping out.
Bill Burr was like fucking like, dude, I'm fucking. He didn't know what to expect coming into it. At the end of it, he's chilling, smoking Cuban cigars. He's like, dude, my fucking wife's not gonna believe this shit that I'm over here hanging out. He's like, next time I'm coming over and I'm doing shrooms, I'm loving this podcast. Can I come back? Can I come back? And he was
I
serious.
like
It
that
was
setup.
funny.
And like
Oh, the
the
new
new
setup's
host,
sick.
co-host. The
Oh,
guy from-
dude, he's the shit from fucking Entourage. Ari from
Yeah.
Entourage.
I was wondering what happened to
Oh yeah, what happened to him? The buff dude?
forget his name. Aiden or Eden. So he has a channel and he made a thing. I guess it's not Tyson. It's a new company that's producing it, and they kind of like
Pushed him out.
pushed him out a little bit. He's all, but we're still working on this and that. But the way he was talking, like he's trying to be all spiritual and like fucking like, you know,
It's
people
not our
just
time.
yeah.
We're gonna,
Like it's gonna be
for it.
like it's not. He's not coming back. Like you just pushed out. Like
I know other guys that do that shit too. I wonder if they don't do it anymore.
I don't know. It was a whole different thing.
That sucks.
And Tyson's not making decisions like that. He's just showing up, I think.
It
Yeah.
seems like it. He seems like
he's
just a character.
Yeah.
Like like the guy that owns Vans, the owner of Vans. I remember seeing him at trade shows, and I'm like, I bet he doesn't make any decisions anymore. He's just chilling on the money. He's just like the mascot now, you know.
It's like that.
Damn.
He's gonna end it on a sad note. Fuck.
I
Are
know.
you gonna become a mascot?
Fuck, if we make enough money, I'll be a mascot for whatever the fuck needs to be. As long as I get that paper.
Your forehead.
less.
Fuck, dude. I mean, it's pretty
That
mascot-ish.
That paper, that cheese, that cheddar.
Eric was staring at your head right now.
We should make a shirt that just has like an even bigger forehead. Like,
Conehead shirt then.
No, we should just have a shirt that has his face, and then the head gets cut off by the neck. It just never ends. Should be fucking hilarious. Well, we're doing short ones because we're gonna watch this UFC fight. So tune in next week. 7125media.com. Is there anything to say? All right, we're out.